Hey, welcome back to the channel called Talking Plastic, where we talk about a bunch of plastic. And again, welcome. Today I'm going to try something a little different. We're going to actually go and look at my collection. And it was inspired by my daughter, Shelby, who was in one of the other videos. You'll see her in future videos as well. She asked me if I could scan all my collection so that we can discuss, possible new videos, kind of go over what we would do. And I thought, man, if I'm going to do this and scan all these all these pops, I might as well make a video out of it. So I hope I do a good job. It was kind of tough getting the scroll of all these pictures because I have quite a few, but I'm not over the top with thousands and thousands of pops like some people. Now I was at one time had thousands and thousands of pops because I was selling them at one time, but now my personal collection is not that many, and so I'm going to go over and I'll scroll through and let you guys see exactly what I collect. So before we get started though, I want you to come a little closer, something I want to tell you. Whoa, not that close. We got to be doing all this, man, if you want to be that close. You need to back up, give us a 6 feet. Okay, that's just about right. We can do this. Alright, before we get started though, I want to just kind of tell you, again, I don't have a ton of pops. I guess my book value, if you go by the book, I'm not a big book guy. I don't really care what the prices say. It all depends on me and what I feel their value is. So, book value is probably about $8,000 in pops. I don't know, about 300 total, maybe a few less. I don't know off the top of my head. I've never really counted them. But the things I like to collect, I should say, are more darker type characters. I'm really into darker characters like Pennywise and Thor, and you'll see Ronin, you'll see Darth Revan. I don't know, I've always been drawn to that darker side. So most of the pops you'll see will be darker side. And then you'll see the the cereal monster stuff. I love the cereal monsters. Don't ask me why. Maybe because I always loved that cereal when I was a kid. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I'll try not to take up your whole day with all the video. I try to make them fast enough, and I'm going to jump over to a different mic, and hopefully it sounds just as good. I'll see you at the end. Alright, let's begin. We got the Captain Crunch series there. Actually, that penguin there was the actual very first pop that I ever owned. My daughter bought it for me many, many years ago when I first started getting into pops. Obviously some Batmans, some Wonder Woman. Let's see who. Oh man, you gotta have the Creeper, man. I don't know if any of you guys are. I'm a big fan of the Creeper. 1 and 2. I haven't seen 3 yet. I just found out they had a 3 and I didn't even realize it. But the first 2, oh, I loved them. Had to have them. Michael Jordan, big fan, man. I used to watch basketball many years ago, and obviously Wayne Gretzky is there as well. I watched some hockey back in the day. Here we go, Star Wars, man. Darth Maul. There we go. I told you, dark side, man. Darth Maul. And the Mandalorians, we did a video on. Now here's the softer side of me. I got some Looney Tunes. Skeletor. I said in one of my videos, not a big Skeletor, but for some reason I liked that one. That was a really cool Skeletor pop, so I bought that one. I was lucky enough to get it. Pennywise. Man, my wife saw that over at Walmart, and I believe it holds a candy bowl, but I didn't care for the bowl. I had to have it, and she knew it, and she bought it for me. And then there's my collection. This ain't the complete collection. You'll see some more on other shelves because they're either too big or they're something else. And actually, I believe I zoom in here on a second. 2 of my favorite pops in my whole collection are the 2 Pennywises, the Hot Topic and the Rhode Island, and they're both signed by the actor that portrayed those 2 characters, and they're both authenticated, so they're true signatures. One's Bill Skarsgård up top on the Hot Topic, and then Tim Curry at the bottom. Man, love it. Those 2, love those 2. Had to have them. Alright, Flintstones. Who don't love the Flintstones, man? Oh, Scooby-Dum. One of my favorite characters in Scooby-Doo. Actually, he is my favorite character in Scooby-Doo series. And he was only in a few of them. I don't know why they didn't bring him into more. I loved him. And then we get into some of the Marvel heroes. And there was Loki, though. He's not a hero. Another bad guy. There's my Rodins, man. I got some Rodin. Gotta have Rodin. Okay. The Mickey Mouse, I don't know. Some reason that little series there called out to me, so I collected that. And then I got the one big one, which you'll see shortly. Here we go. Gotta have the cereal monsters. Love them. Those are the chrome pops that were in one of my other early videos from, I think, last year when I first started. Obviously, I don't know if you guys are into Pez's, but yeah, I had to collect the Pez because there they are. It's the monsters. That's the other two I wish loved to have is the Yummy Mummy and the other one. I'm trying to keep up here. Again, Captain Crunch. It's another Skeletor. And we get into some more of the Marvel characters here. Oh, I love that one there with because the Hawk is gray. I believe that's because his original color was gray for some of the first comics. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a comic reader, but I believe that's what it was. But him being gray just grabbed me, and I had to have that one. And at the bottom there, of course, you got Huckleberry. Okay, here's another shelf of just different pops that I collect. Oh, and obviously not pops. There's more Ronin, Iron Man. Just trying to jump there. There's Night King, another dark character, and Darth Revan there. Love Darth Revan. Had to have those. And on the end there, Night King. That's the metallic one and the other one. Here we go. Here's some of the 10-inch. And all that's that Nightmare on Elm Street Living Dead dolls is actually an error box I got from a case I bought many years ago. He's actually in the box backwards, so I held on to that one. I believe I sold all the other ones off, but that one, I was like, man, it's an error. I got to keep that one. So I had to keep that one, man. All right, here's my Thattus collection. It looks a little out of focus there. Sorry about that. I think that's the one I was saying in the other video. I'm missing one, which is Captain America versus Thanos. But I think I have every other Thanos. And what happened to Dorbs? I mean, I know most people didn't like the Dorbs, but I haven't seen any new Dorbs. They still even make the Dorbs. I haven't seen any in a while. And again, on the end, 10-inch Thanoses. Yeah. There's a story about one I'm wondering, but I'm not going to get into that because there's a duplicate of one. Well, that's it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed my little my view of what I like to collect. And like I said again, I'm very specific. Most of these pops actually truly mean something to me. There's a few here and there that I just thought were really cool, and I collected them. And that's the great thing about these things. There's so many different types of pops that there's something for everybody, man. So definitely, keep collecting and enjoy your hobby. If you like to collect every single one, collect every single one. If you're specific like myself on certain things, collect that and enjoy it, man. And they don't all have to be, top dollar ones. Collect some commons, man. I have commons throughout my collection, and it's just what I enjoy. So anyway, if you like the video, man, go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining me.